I get a breakthrough posting. And the video just, but it sounds so loud. I like to put it in a normal video. Maybe the dead guys that we see that all the Dutch woman in the streets is just their mother. The Dutchman today is how old? 70 years of age. The little boy that is 7 years old was the Dutchman. The pregnant woman was the Dutch woman that was pregnant with the Dutchman that is 70 years of age. Now, we have a 9-month-old pregnancy with a Dutch boy, a 9-days-old pregnancy, a 9-days-old child, a Dutch boy. People can see that all the women that make girls, it is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. A bag of flour. What happened? You open a bag of flour today, you bake the bread, the bag is empty. You take the next bag of flour, you start baking the bread again. What happened? The bread what you already eat, you throw it away. When you open the next bag of flour, are you gonna say, oh, I feel so bad, the other bag is empty? But if the other bag of flour is the same standing, is there anything missing? The mother of the Dutch man is dead, right? But she was the 7 years of age girl. She's still 7. Why the Dutchman think his mother is dead? Why the Dutchman think he's different from all the Dutch boys? And why the Dutch woman think she's different from all the Dutch women? Same flesh, same sex, same music, same school book, same house, same TV. What's the difference with the Dutch woman that is 20 years old and the 40 years old? The Dutch woman that is now 40 and the Dutch woman that is 20. What's the difference? What's the difference with the Dutch woman that is 60 years of age? Are they 3 or just 1? What's the difference with the 19 years old? The 18, the 17, the 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pregnancy, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Doesn't it say if all the Dutch women disappear, there's only one 80 years of age Dutch woman? You find out, you're like, hello, she speak Dutch. Oh, that's a Dutch girl. You find only one Dutch woman, she's 40 years of age. You see her like, oh, we find one Dutch woman here. Breaking news. All the Dutch women are gone, there's only one here. But for as long as you look like 100, you can see sex make a picture. And every time the face come out, it looks different. And you think you're just 100 of you. What's the difference? 100 Dutch women are all pregnant. 9 months later, they all have 100 baby boys. What's the difference when they all have 100 baby girls? What's the difference? You can see that 100 Dutch women are pregnant. This go for every country. I use the Dutch because I am here. And I'm part of the Dutch because I have 4 children with the Dutch people. 100 Dutch women are pregnant, but they don't live in the same house. They have different houses, different streets. Some live in Amsterdam, Den Bosch, Tilburg. and they all have this baby. In 9 months the babies come out. They all go to different city school, but the same pregnancy, same age, same sex. They go to the Dutch school. Whatever is printed for this school is the same in the other school. So what makes you different from the other? What's the difference with the mother 100 years ago that did not make herself? She's created in the stomach. You understand? The one that's standing did not make herself. What makes her? Is it the outside or inside? We focus on the faces that came out, which is only distraction. We focus on the faces and what decorates the faces, but we can't see the stomach that make the boy and the girl. The stomach. What is God in the stomach that make the two faces? You're taking a walk. What you eat in the stomach affects the way your body look on the outside. What is in the stomach of the woman affects the faces we see on the outside. When you're watching at people, should you watch the vagina? Should you watch the dick? Should you watch the face? Or should you look at the stomach? What is in the stomach? What is in the stomach of all the women that make the boy and the girl? Is it the face, or is it something that lives in the stomach where we don't focus on, only when it's swell up? But you eat something today, you put it in your stomach. The more you eat, it changes the way your body look on the outside 10 months later. The less you eat, it changed the way your body look on the outside 10 months later. You make love, it changed the way how you see yourself 10 months later. There's this little baby boy, there's this little baby girl. What is in the stomach that make the face? What is in the stomach that can take the whole face, the feet, the stomach, the arm? Everything is in the stomach, cover. The woman is walking with a baby that have an arm, head, feet, everything. But you can't see it till it come out. But when it came out, you can never put it back in. You understand? What's the difference with the 50 Dutch people in the bus? The bus drive with them and put them down. The bus come back to take the next 50 people. What's the difference? If a Dutchman that is only one face out of one Dutch girl, but it's 20 of you in the school, what is different between all 20 of you when you're outside, you're all playing? But you have certain group that is your friend and certain group is not your friend in the school. Does the Dutchman ever grow up? Or the Dutchman is still a little boy that always come out and come out and come out and come out? What's the difference? The day you were born, the Dutchman was 100 years old. You can see it. The Dutchman was 100 years old. The next Dutch baby came out, the Dutchman fall down the stairs. But then the next baby come out, the 99 become 100. The next baby come out, the other 99 become 100. Next baby come out. So is the baby growing, or the Dutchman is still 100 years old? Who is pushing the Dutchman upstairs? The baby don't come out, the Dutchman is still 100. The baby come out, the Dutchman is 101 year. The next baby come out, the 100 is 101. The next baby come out, the 99 is 100. The next baby come out, the other 99 is 100. So please tell me, who is the dead people and who is still here? I post important videos, and I post funny videos, and I try to post another important videos to tell you what in the stomach never left the stomach. It's still in there, but the stomach make the fashion to come outside. The stomach, what is in the stomach of the queen, change the body of the queen to become 3 boys. What is in the stomach of Victoria Beckham, change the body of Victoria Beckham to become 3 boys. What in the stomach of Britney Spears, change her body to become 2 boys. What in the stomach of Katherine Jackson, change her stomach to become 9 children, 6 boys, and then 3 girls. 1 is dead, but you can see when there was Jackson 5, there was not the other one. But the second one come later. They were twin. 1 die, 1 replaced, because they know the one Jackson will be dead. How can they be dead just because they promote 1 face out of the same stomach? You have to understand that the face, what you're watching, my mother, it is not the face that make you. It is what in the stomach make you. What make you in the stomach for 9 months came out and standing and stay in the stomach. It's not the face. What in the stomach of the woman came out with a new face. But you're watching at the face, but you're not looking at the stomach. The stomach, something is in the stomach. Something is in the stomach that make the boy and the girl, the boy and the girl, the boy and the girl. And when what is in the stomach came out with the little baby girl, what in the stomach of the big woman is now in the little baby stomach, because the big woman is now big and the little baby is still with the God. The big woman is now 60. She cannot have a child anymore. The God came out of her stomach into the daughter. The God stay in the stomach of the daughter. The God make the baby in the stomach, which is just a jacket. The God is in the stomach of the little girl. The big one grow up. They get lost because the God left them and get in the stomach of the little child. But the big one stand and say, I make you. No. What in the stomach? Sex is not feeding you. If you only have sex, you don't eat, you're gonna die. The stomach, the belly, inside. You have the biggest diamond. If you don't eat something in your stomach, you're gonna die. So what is missing in the grandmother's stomach but still live inside the little girl's stomach? Because the little girl today is the same little girl 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago. It's the same little girl always coming out with God, coming out with God, coming out with God. The big body gonna die because the God already came out. The same God can make the boy. But when the big boy travel, he think, I'm this, I'm that. No. You copy in the world. You program in your mind. But when you sleep, it's not real. When you drop dead, the wind go back to the new baby boy that came out. I say many times, give the same name. Give the same thinking. When they think like you, they have the same name. They are not dead. They live here. But when you put the dead face in the graveyard and say that name is dead, that's a deceiving part. Goodbye.